hear me? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel this foggy, like I don't know how to explain the sensation, but I feel like I don't want to do, well, no, I want to do a lot of stuff, but I feel like my energy, I'm just so drained. And I feel like every time I do stuff that is good for me or that like actually benefit me, it gets to a point where I feel so drained and tired, and I literally have no idea what to do. There's so many things I want to do, and there's so many things I was so excited about doing this week, but I feel this persistent tiredness, like all this stuff that I feel happy about, I love doing stuff like that, I just feel such gloomy negative thoughts towards, like, I don't know, because I do want to do it, like I want to do it, like the feeling to want to do it is so prominent, but I have to like force myself or sometimes be lenient and give myself the grace or like help myself along the way. Like yesterday when I need to go get groceries to go eat, I legitimately didn't want to do it, but I took the bus instead of walking, bought myself a drink, got myself foods and stuff that were actually beneficial for me, and I just took it slow. I didn't try to rush, but I just feel this thing and it's so annoying. Anyways, that's it for now. I was gonna record this week, but I think I still might record even with this thingy. But today it is Tuesday, April 14. There was stuff I wanted to do today, but all I literally feel like doing is laying down and doing nothing. I cleaned my room yesterday because I really needed this really bad, and I just wanted to read it. I ended up picking up a reread. I ended up picking up a reread of The Dead Lie Downs. I love this book. I have it. I'm listening to it on audio, and first of all, I'm rereading this book. It's been a while since I read the book because I read this like my 5th time rereading this book. A lot of the stuff that the characters are going through and stuff like that was so relatable, and now I understand why this book felt, I loved this book so much and why I felt it so deeply and why I cherish it so much and why it's one of my favorite books. All but like it talks about loneliness and finding your home, not in like a house, well yeah, in a house technically, but more like within people and like feeling seen and heard, but also just like hardship and stuff like that, but overcoming that to be loved, and like other stuff too, but like the loneliness and finding your home and finding your place in life and stuff like that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this book so much. One of my favorite books, and now I low-key kind of want to go reread back some of my favorite books I read during those times and see if there's a theme, because I think there's a theme. I think there might be a theme. But yeah, I do have this. I love this book so much. One of my favorite books forever. And yeah, I got the new lens that I talked to you guys about. This is the 50 mm lens with the 1 point something aperture. I don't know. I know I see people talking about this is how far you have to move when you have the 50 mm lens, but I did not realize how close it was. Like I literally took a clip of, turn off. I literally took a clip of the recording, and I was so I thought I was gonna be like a distant away. No, guys, I was really up in that camera. So yeah, I think I should learn some more about this lens. Like I feel like I did, but like I think I need to learn more. Like I realized I don't know much, and I was so excited to use it out. It's gonna be so quick and easy. But oh my gosh, guys, I know nothing. Like I know a few things, but I think I just have to relearn the stuff that I learned now and just consistently put in the time and effort into that. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this month, because I do want to have a photography business. I do want to do photography, and I want to start like this year. Like I kind of want to I do want to do like these photo shoots. Like I have ideas, like I want to do one for my sister and like the people's in my life and stuff like that. The quality is so shit, but I'm going to be making some lunch. I'm gonna make some hot dogs, so I've been craving hot dogs. The hot dogs, this one has buffalo mayo and ketchup, arugula, cucumbers, that chipotle mayo and ketchup, same thing too. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. It is like almost 4:30. I think it's almost 4:10. And I ate, obviously. As I said, I don't think I told you guys to review, but I finished How to Get Ahead from Belfast. Oh, loved it, devoured it. I need some more Irish shows, and I need some more shows specifically produced by that producer or director, I forgot. And I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna get ready for the day. Feel good, you look good type of situation. Then I plan to read some of Susan. Honestly, since recording that earlier clip, that first clip, I feel a lot better. Like, obviously I still feel that feeling, but like you just have to like and push yourself a little bit. Like, shall we? Got to page 30. One thing about photography and art books, like these books, I forgot the reading you have to do. And because I am not in a reading mood that much, guys, reading has just felt like an extra chore. I'm almost done. I have, I think, 6 pages of this left, and then I could get, oh my gosh, I love. I'm going to do my drawing because I didn't do my drawing today. So I'm gonna do my drawing, but I'm gonna do it offline. I have no idea what I want to draw, so we're gonna do the Pinterest makes my spread. So I did doodles. So we're gonna do this one. This is the doodles I got. Open link in another tab. Period. I want to do like the idea I had this but with other stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, period. We'll do these two. Ooh, we have red and purple. Shit. My colors. These are my colors. The doodles. And the couple. I'm gonna make them characterized because, child, yeah. Before I color it in, this is what it looks like. It took me forever, but period. I kind of cheated out, but this is the final. This is the final thing. There we go. I completed my drawing for today. I kind of love the pen look though more, but guys, trying to do like this side preview and like trying to do like a kiss on the cheek, like this is yeah. And let me show you guys prior to that. Where is it? You see? Yeah. So I had to go look at reference, and I had to be my own reference as well too. But we have that, and then because it's doing like different facial expressions, I think it's the first time different facial expressions, and kind of hard. I think I might have to do some facial expressions, obviously work on anatomy and stuff like that, but yeah, that's it. It's the next day. I just woke up like an hour or so ago, drinking some tea, but I'm going to draw hands based on this tutorial I saw on Instagram. So yeah, for the drawing today, I'll be doing that. So square, rectangles, I think it's like do the shape of your thing. The middle finger is the big, and then your thumb obviously, and then it's like a divot, not a straight line. I don't know, guys. Let's try. I think I should show you guys me drawing. And there is my first attempt for memory. Period. Decided to start doing my lines and shapes again. So boring, but continue to do it to be fine. We have these, obviously I need to work on it, and then we have 3D version. This is how I used to do it back, but it gets like these wonky parts right here. I try to fix it here, but then I do when you put it on top of each other, it looks much better than these two. So we do have these, and then try doing the cones. I made the ice cream in the circle, and then I have the cylinders, and then I forgot what this was called, but that is that. We're gonna draw somewhere. Yeah. Finna devour this. I love Thai food. I usually get the chili chicken, but this time I got the pineapple fried rice. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. Guys, I am making sure there's no one here to hear me, but I'm walking back home from cello. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot easier compared to last time. But this time though, I just felt so incredibly tired and exhausted, but I still went. And honestly, it's getting easier and easier. Actually really fun to learn to play the cello. Like, the whole experience is to do something new and to have fun. But yeah, my fingers, I'm not gonna lie, holding up a cello is so fucking tiring. My thighs, where your thigh and your legs meet, that little gap where your pelvis area is, tense. I've never realized how tense I am. And imagine how they used to have to hold those up without the peg, the thing that holds it to the strap. Hopefully I'm less filled with nerves. But you know, a lot of improvement since last week. Oh my god, I was so scared. I literally got myself sick to the point I want to vomit. I still don't feel as hungry and like a little bit of nerves, but that's just anxiety. I picked up library books as well, and I'm on my way home. So yeah, honestly, today has been a good day. I think coming outside and being outside, I feel so much better compared to when I was just sleeping on the bed and stuff like that. I'm like, I need to come outside again more. Just getting ready and stuff is so exhausting. And so most time I push myself to do even though I'm tired, which I did on Monday. But like, and I did today technically because I went outside. But yeah, anyways, that is majority want to say. It's gonna rain soon. Look at the clouds. I am back. I'm gonna show you guys the books the graphic novels I read and got because I want to study the colors and stuff like that. Because the first one I got is If You'll Have Me. I love this one so much. I feel like I should do it the opposite way. Okay, yeah, let me do that. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Oh, hello, Cicely. If You Will Have Me, and I love this one. If you can see, majority of these are sapphic. But yeah, my foreshadow's in the way. I loved this. I read this digitally, but I still love it. I do want to buy my own. Is this author, and I love their work. I read them back. I have another one over there, but I love their work so much. Even like some of the stories I didn't like as much, I still really loved their work. And this is, I think there's a book too. I can't remember if I read it or not, but this one is gorgeous too, guys. Like, look at it, like the colors, the characters, the horizons, the little, it's so good. Oh, yes. Is this one. This is the second volume. I haven't read the second volume, so 2 for 1 because I read the first one. This one I believe used to be a webtoon, and I just love the 2 type of colors and how they worked with it so well. I never want to make a graphic novel, but maybe at this point I got this book back again because I need to read it. Or the books. Well, these are the graphic novels I have to study, and then this is the book. But because our library does this contest of design your bookmark, there's this one, and they're so talented. I always get them, but there's, can you see? There's this one, and it's a 5-year-old. Like, come on. At least, but yeah, so cute. I love collecting these. It's just so basic. It's fine. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Sha-la-la-la. Cindy. Oh, you look annoyed. Cindy? Cindy? Cindy, do you love me? Good night. Okay. You guys, I am going to the store because I really want to get this chai protein shake things, and I also want to make meatball subs, and so I want to get ground beef. Going to the library and gonna be bringing some books back. Ooh. 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 Bringing these books back, but first I want to do a review on these two books, the photography books I read that I showed you guys. So the first one is this one, and I believe this one takes place in the 1990s. And I really enjoyed like the photography. There's a lot of black and white and color, but like more black and white, and it's quite interesting. I can't lie. I feel like, guys, I don't have that much thoughts on it, but my favorite one, but I also loved, I think this one's my favorite one. The second one, it just looks, you can see the generational change in womanhood and occupation and how they express themselves and stuff like that. And I really like this one. I think when I read this one, I felt like, oh my gosh, I love this one. So yeah, the second one is my favorite. I'm bringing back this one. You guys, I missed my walks. I need to start doing walks again. Oh my gosh, you guys, the one thing I did so well last year, 2024, was coming outside to clear my mind in nature, and I feel like I fell off of that. I'm back from the library, guys, and that, oh my gosh, I went to the Creek Festival too, and I realized I forgot how much I loved just walking outside and being in nature, and how much it just cleared my mind and everything. So I'm definitely going to be starting doing that again. I'm gonna talk about the books that I had to pick up. The first 4 books that I'm going to be that I got Understanding Exposure Again. I actually got this last year like twice, but like I feel like I couldn't really do with the lens I have, and I feel like I have a better lens now and I have more understanding. I feel like I finally understanding how to use the exposure triangle, because I've learned it repetitively, but I feel like I couldn't put it into practice while I was like doing the shoots. But I feel like now just being more intentional and asking yourself, like, what type of photo you want to take. Like, do you want the subject to be in focus, in the background to blurry? Do you want the background? And just asking all these questions helps me a lot more. But anyways, I got this because when I first read it, it was really informative, but now I feel like I can understand more of it, and hopefully I can put more into the photography. But I do have this, and then I have 2 sapphic books. Ready for this one? I have I Kissed a Werewolf and I Liked It by Kat Hepburn, and I believe this is like a steamy rom-com book. So yeah, we have this. And the next sapphic book is a graphic novel, which I saw this author on Instagram, and I'm so happy my library has a copy. Oh my gosh, I thought it would be colored, but it's not colored, but I'm still excited. This one I believe is Figure Skaters, and I need some more sapphic figure skater books. I do have some already on my radar. I have one that's been on my radar for the longest. It's by Maya A, her last name, but she's also Canadian. But the book I think the book got pushed back till next year. But I need some more sapphic figure skater books. But anyways, I got this one, is Just Between Us by Adeline Kahn, and I'm so excited. This one looks so good. And then the other book I have is Ocean Anatomy: The Curious Parts and Pieces of the World Under the Sea by Julia Rothman. And yeah, the book that I caught my attention was Persian Mythologies. Anyways, we have that. So yeah, honestly, Shotgun McCurry's I am currently rereading, because honestly guys, I think I talk about the reading, I'm just not forcing myself to read the books, and I wanted to read, so I ended up picking up a reread, and I'm rereading one of my favorite books, All the Dead Lie Down by this author, and I am 96 pages into the book, and I love this series so much. The first like 3 times I read this book, I read them I think all in a day, like not even a day, I think like a few hours I read it. And then the last time when I was annotated, it took a little longer to like sit on annotated, and this time I'm just taking my time and reading it. But I love these characters so much. I love the setting of the book, I love the vibe of the book, and I just remember everything that happens in the story. And yeah, I really enjoy this book. And then one of the books that I got was supposed to come up in March by Kat Blackthorne, which is Thighs and Prayers, and it's just this sapphic nun story, which I'm so excited to read. I do have it on ebook because it came in, and I do plan to start reading that as well too. I do want to close out this video today and start a new one tomorrow. So I think I want to show you guys literally all of the artworks I created, because I still, even with the feeling I've been feeling and all of the thoughts and stuff like that, I have still been creating, and I've reminded myself, and that's been the moment with this, how much I love drawing and creating, because yeah, I'm just going through so much more internal turmoil. I just feel like I was just so in my head, and just being outside just reminds me how much bigger the world is. So yeah, but anyways, I want to show you guys the stuff I've created. So I started with this day, because this day I actually had no idea what to actually draw and stuff like that. And honestly guys, I was just going through a lot mentally, but I was watching some art videos, and Yvonne on YouTube, I think I'll just put the screenshot I took here if I still have it, but she had this idea in their sketchbook, and I really liked it, so I ended up making it my own. And when I drew this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have grown so much in my art, and I just love so much. But yeah guys, it's just really hard when you have no idea. And then I ended up, just the same day, I ended up drawing Korra, and I realized that, oh my gosh, I actually have changed, grown in my art journey since like the first sketchbook. But yeah, obviously it doesn't look like Korra, but like season 4 Korra, damn bad. And anyways, and I had the idea to do like a photo booth strip, so I had made these 2 couples right here, and then I made them have like another date night, and I just called it number 6 picking it, because I really want to try drawing them sitting down. It's really hard, guys. Look at references. Don't be like my brain where it's telling you guys you can't look at references and stuff like that. You need to know what it looks like to be able to draw it. It's the next day, and then I drew another photo strip idea, but I did the Pinterest inspired. Like it's so cute. And then on the 15th, I was watching some Instagram reels on art, and they're drawing hands, and then I thought I remembered all the steps to draw the hands, and I came back and I realized I forgot some steps. But instead of getting more disappointed and down because I was feeling that way, I just decided to wabi-sabi it. The same day I created this, I forgot what inspired me, but I think it was the idea of like drawing like a cube and then having like the background image. But ended up idea that I've had of this yellow silhouette person, which I actually have a lot more ideas. It randomly came to like, and then this is just literally how I felt, so I just drew that, and then I'm drawing the same silhouette person right here. And then the next day on the 18th, I was like, I don't know what to draw, and then I ended up drawing this. I meant to say Earth is loved, but I put love, but it's still fine. Earth is love. And this was another idea that, because I have such a hard time drawing anatomy, it was so hard. This is everything that I have created in this video. I think I'm gonna actually outro this video, but that's everything that I recorded. I feel so proud of starting the video and recording because it motivated me to still do stuff even though I don't feel the best or haven't felt the best. I do feel like reminded. I feel like I'm reminded of stuff that helped me. I do know that I'm gonna try to have the best. No, I am going to have the best week leading up to the surgery on the 1st of May. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate it.